Hi everybody, Jake here at DmaxStore today, and we are going to be installing these A-pillar light mount brackets for the 03 to 7 Chevy Silverado trucks. These are for 25 and 3500s. These are a very heavy duty bracket, and they're all going to be powder coated black. They can hold up to a Baja Designs LP6, so you can really put those large lights on here if you want. We're going to be throwing some rigid lights on here today, but you're going to need some 13mm wrenches, preferably some extensions with wobble sockets on the end, and then we do have an electric ratchet. We have this hood strut support, and we do have some foam because you're going to have to disconnect the hood from the brackets and just make sure it doesn't run into the windshield if you're doing this by yourself. So these brackets are super heavy duty, super nice. They're not going to run into anything. You can fully operate your hood normally. You're not going to have to take off your antenna to run these lights. You're going to be able to put it back on when this is all installed. Just a really nice overall design. We really thought about this. We had to design them for our 2005 shop truck, and that's really what brought about this project. So we want to allow these 03 to 7 Silverado guys the right light brackets that are not going to wobble or shake when you're going off-road. These kits also do come with supplied hardware, so you're going to get some 13mm nylock nuts and some bolts here, and that's going to give you everything you need in order to install these. We're going to have Eric go ahead and show you how to install this stuff and get you guys on the road. We're going to start by popping the hood. You're going to start on the driver's side over here. I'm going to pop off these clips here on the cowl. Just pop that piece right off, and then that'll give you better access into here. Go ahead and place the hood strut to support the hood. Make sure it's in a spot that it will not slide off. Go ahead and place some foam or something to protect the windshield so the hood does not slide down into the glass. Just kind of stuffed in here just to hold the hood up. Go ahead and remove the bolt for the hood bracket spring. Remove the two lower bolts for the hood bracket itself. These are going to be 13mm. And remove that, loosen that final bolt for the hood bracket itself. Now this side of the hood is completely disconnected, and you're going to want to tilt it out of the way. And go ahead and place the A-pillar bracket into the area here. Then you're just going to place the two 13mm bolts that are supplied with the bracket. Now we're going to start with the nut and bolt. We're going to put in the side support here. So you start with the nut. It's easiest to put it into a box wrench, and then start the bolt with your hand. Before you get too tight, you're going to want to pull the box end wrench out so you don't get that wrench stuck in that slot. Tighten these completely with a wrench.
Make sure it's in the rearmost position.
Make sure it is put in the rearmost position. Now you're going to reconnect the hood to the hood bracket here. You're going to be reusing the factory hardware on this section. Now you're going to go ahead and reconnect the hood spring. Again, reusing the factory hardware in this location as well. You can go ahead and remove the hood strut support and slowly close the hood. You want to make sure there is clearance between the bracket and the hood. After checking for clearance, you can go ahead and put the plastic cowl piece back in place. Here you can see the bracket fully installed, ready to install some lights on the driver's side. For the passenger side, you're going to go ahead and repeat the same process, but you will have to remove the antenna. This will be reinstalled once you're done.